All right, let's get base network. Okay, dude, I don't. Hold on, I don't know if I even want to have this dude up here. Hold on, because all right, this might be a white supremacist troll. Okay, this guy might be a doozy. Base Neo, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up, my man? I've been hearing you talk a lot of shit about FBAs, bro. What's up with you?
Talking about who?
You've been talking about FBAs, saying you guys need reparations and all that shit. That's fucking
Oh,
false, man.
okay, now why? Oh, no, slow down. Let's slow down, and I want you to be profound and not profane. I know
Yeah,
that.
I'll be nuanced and pro.
Hold on, no, slow down. Now I know you grew up in a trailer park. Well, let's try to act like you didn't grow up in that trailer park. All right, let's watch your mouth. Let's be
I
profound.
got you. I got you. I'll be
Now, now,
profound. I'll
now,
be
let's not.
nuanced.
Got it. Now, where you from? I hear a little accent. Like, are you from? You're Middle Eastern. Where you from?
Montreal, my friend. Montreal.
Oh, there we go. So you're up in Canada. Are you in Canada still?
Yeah, I am in Canada. Still been in
Now that's
Canada.
interesting. Now that's interesting. Now you're a white man from Canada
Fucking
worrying about reparations that you have zero to do with. Why are you worried about reparations?
well, we're kind of like USA's puppet, you know, over here in Canada, like we're doing whatever the USA wants to do. So if they're in debt, we're in debt. Effectively, it's gonna plunge us 2 trillions in debt to give reparations to FBA. So we just can't have it.
How is that going to put anybody in debt?
2 trillions. If you want to give 2 millions to each FBA, that's 2 trillions in debt that the USA is gonna get into.
Okay, now let's unpack that. Let's unpack what you just said. Not only will that not be a debt, that's going to stimulate the economy because the trillions of dollars that we get in reparations, that's going to be bounced around within the United States. So we're not going to be in debt. That's going to stimulate the economy because we're going to keep the money within the
It,
United States. We're not going
it's
to
not
send
gonna
it.
bounce around effectively because you guys are gonna buy Gucci, you guys
Yeah,
are gonna buy Vuitton.
exactly. Exactly. And it's we're gonna buy and we're gonna stimulate the economy with the
No,
Gucci, the rims. That's going to stimulate the economy.
stimulating the economy would be like open up in a business, employing
Exactly.
people, employing
Which
folks.
which is what we're going to do. We already do that. We already do that. And we're going to employ people. We're going to open businesses. We're going to buy that Gucci. We're
Well,
going to buy those rims. And
I
everything is going to be
I
stimulant.
heard a lot of FBAs claiming for reparations, but I haven't heard um, a congruent plan, a convincing plan of what's going to be happening with that money. Like, how is it going to benefit all of us?
It's called
I
none
haven't
of
heard
your
anything
damn
from concrete.
business. It's called none of your damn business. Why
That's
is it
what you
your
always say,
why is it
but it
your
is my
business? Why
business.
no, it ain't your business. Why is it your business with what we do with the money?
Because if I'm a taxpayer, that's effectively my
You're
money.
not a taxpayer in the US. You're a foreigner. You don't even live here.
Like I just said, Canada,
Canada,
Australia.
nothing. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with these reparations. It's not
We
even coming out of your pocket. It has
yeah.
zero to do with you.
Let's say that the U.S. invests 2 trillion less in defense. Who do you think is going to cough up that 2 trillion? It's not going
So,
to come out of nowhere. It's going to come out of Great Britain.
it,
It's going to
it,
come out of Canada. It's going to come out of all these
Canada,
different.
you guys are weenies. We don't get nothing from you. We don't get nothing from no damn
Oh, you think
Canada.
so? Who do you? What
No.
soldiers do you think are in Iraq right now? You think it's American soldiers? It's Canadian soldiers in Iraq right now.
And y'all ain't gonna do shit over there, but drink some tea and eat moose meat. You're not gonna do anything.
Get blown
You're
up because
non-factors. You're
we're getting blown
non-factors.
up because you guys have problems with Muslims. That's what we're doing over there.
You're non-factors. You have zero to do with what we got going on over here. It's just you have a psychological adverse reaction to foundational Black Americans getting
Okay,
something.
okay. Let me go further here. Let's
Now
say
hold on.
we
Let's
have.
slow down. Let's slow down. Let's slow down for a minute. Hold on. Now, are you French Canadian?
Let's say I get drafted to go to war for
Hold
USA.
on. Slow your moose meat eating ass down. Are you a French Canadian? Base Neo, turn your microphone on.
Yes, I am French Canadian.
So, when did your family get there from France?
They migrated from France 3 generations ago.
Right. So around the 1920s, right?
I would like to think the 1800s, 1880s,
No,
1890s.
nah, no.
Yeah,
Er,
folks,
er,
that's 3 generations ago. That's
I,
1890.
yeah, I believe they probably came there early 20th century, probably, because you still have somewhat of a damn French accent, kind of.
It's
So that
not French.
accent,
It's French Canadian. We have a different accent in France.
right, right, right. So yeah, sound like they came a little
If
sooner
you
than.
spoke French, you would understand the accent between the French accent and the Quebec accent. Quebec accent is a lot more like English, more American. A lot
Right,
of our words are actually English.
right, right. Are you still cool with the
We
people?
have a huge history with like Americans and Anglo Canadians, so that's
Yeah,
why our French is a lot different.
right, right, right. But like I said, man, what we got going on over here, our reparations had zero bearing on what's going on with you, and you talking about what we're going to do with the money. It's none of your damn business. We do what we want to do with the money.
Let's
It's
say
our
you
money.
guys
It's
go into
our
financial
money.
crisis. Let's say you guys go into financial crisis, and then we have to go to war to find resources. I'm gonna get drafted. My kids are gonna be drafted
No,
eh,
you're not.
because of the USA. Of course, of
Ain't
course,
nobody gonna draft you.
of course. I'm Canadian, right? I'm a citizen. I have to be going to war if my country has has me going to.
Man,
If my country
y'all,
needs me.
look, y'all got all of these fake ass doomsday scenarios about our reparations. Y'all come up with some goofy ass, the world is going to fall apart if we get reparations. It's not. Or the dollar is going to crash. Oh, we're going to have to get Bitcoin. It's always some kind of goofy ass scenario. But when your people come over here from Canada or France or wherever, they get all types of money. There's money given to foreigners
No
who
way.
slither. Man, stop it. Who
When I go
slither
to
over
USA, I get wrecked because of
they give.
the money,
Stop it.
because of the
Stop.
power of the dollar. I get
Uh,
wrecked when I go to USA.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. Immigrants come over here, you mosey across the border, there's money and checks waiting on you. That's not hurting the economy. Y'all not
No,
complaining
no
about that.
shot. Negative. That's a net negative. There's no money. I'm losing 30 cents a dollar every time I transfer my money to American cash.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about if you just decided to walk over the border and say, hey, I'm an undocumented immigrant, there's a check waiting on you over here, dude. I'm sorry. So I don't want to hear about
Well, I
where's the
never
money.
done that. I
Oh
never done
yeah,
it
yeah.
either.
Well, yeah. If you weren't so busy worrying about what we're going to do with the money that's owed to us, it's our money. We can do
I
whatever the hell we want to do with it.
I'm actually busy working for what I want to in life, working for my money, not waiting for someone
No,
to
no,
give
no,
me
no, no, no,
handouts.
no, no. You come from fleeing for your money because they fled from the slums of France. Because one thing that did happen to the American economy, that foundation of Black Americans built up, that did help stimulate Canada's economy. So Canada wouldn't be shit without the U.S., and that comes from our slave labor. So
Wait,
you're welcome.
wait. If the founders, if the Black Americans really founded the industrializations in America,
We're the foundation of America, the foundation of the
of
growth of America.
industrial America, why is no Black country industrialized yet?
Because of the white supremacists. The white supremacists they control all the black nations. Name a black nation they don't control.
So you're arguing
Name
they
I know,
founded.
man. I asked you a question. You name a You said a black country. How come a black country ain't this and that? Name one that the white supremacists don't control.
Congo. It's controlled by France.
You
You're
just
gonna
answered.
say they're white.
You just answered your own damn question.
You're gonna
Yeah.
say they're white Europeans. Come on,
You
man.
just answered your own question. You just said the Congo's controlled by France, the white supremacists. Yeah, you just answered your own question.
That's not America, though. You're in America.
I said the white supremacists. I didn't say controlled by America,
Listen, the bottom line is this: if you guys really had superior
dude.
technology and superior architecture and superior
Which we do,
engineering, you
we do.
guys Well, you guys would be industrialized by now, and you guys would
No,
have
because
pulled
we know
over
the
the white
problem. No,
people
because
as colonizers.
we have something called white supremacy. That's our problem right
No,
there.
you guys would be the. By the way, you're talking like Wakanda kind of shit. You guys
No,
would
no,
be
no, 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 no,
colonizing shit.
no, no, no. We
Yeah,
have a white supremacy problem because whenever we try to industrialize and get our stuff popping, your community, the white supremacists who operate globally, they sabotage it every single time.
that's ridiculous. But they don't sabotage it in, let's say, China or Dubai. They just
Uh,
sabotage it in the
no,
IT in
the
Congo
black
and
folks
Somalia.
because they use all of these other groups as buffers. Now, when they want China to bow down, they'll spank them a little bit. But they need China, and they use China as a buffer. China is just a, a an outreach program for the white supremacists. They utilize the Chinese, they utilize the people over there in the Middle East and Dubai and all of that because of the oil. They'll kick down a couple of dollars for them, so they use them as buffers.
You're
But
kicking
black
into
folks,
that. You're kicking into that victim mindset, bro.
because they're victimizers out there. Yes, I am a victim of victimizers. Your community, they're victimizers.
Well, I don't
And
believe it.
you come from a French background, and you
Christian
guys
background.
a
So we
French.
believe that every life is equal and we don't
Give me a minute.
discriminate,
Wait, no, you don't. No, you don't. You come from
which
a
is why black people are still around and we
you
haven't got rid of them.
you got man. You man, we're God's people. I mean, you can't. It's your birth rates that's dwindling, so you got to be worried about what your birth rates are about.
Yeah, it's
You're
gonna change. It's gonna
and
change. The
no,
movement is
it's not.
changing. Yeah,
No,
its
it's not.
culture is
No,
changing.
it's not. No, it's not. You're
It
nine.
is.
No, you're 9% of the global population, and your birth rates are zero. That means you're dying faster than you're being born. How's that
Birth
going to
rate is at 1.14%
make?
for black
Not.
white folks.
No, it's
Yeah,
not. Your birth rate
1.14.
global is zero. You're dying faster than you're being born. Your birth rates are
That's
zero, brother.
debatable.
It's not even debatable. Y'all know that. And you're only 9% of the global population. So somebody got some struggle genes going on, huh? And you from France too? Well, your ancestry is from France. And y'all had to, yeah, you do. My wife said you sound like an Arab. You do kind of have an Arab sound to you. But the thing is, France, and by the
Arabs,
way,
a lot of Arabs do speak French, but I do speak. My first language is French, and my second language is English.
right. But do you have Arab ancestry? Because you had some of those North African countries that was colonized by France.
I'm aware of that, but I'm Caucasian, actually.
I didn't say that. Now I didn't say that. You sound like you might have a little baklava on the stove in there, sir. You kind of have an
I,
Arab
I
sound.
don't know. I don't know about that. I think I have maybe a bit of Jewish genes,
No, no,
but
no, no. I think there's a Turkish.
my ancestry derives from Ireland and France and Spain and Italy and a
I,
bit of Jewish blood,
it
Ashkenaz,
might be some
two
Algeria in
percent.
there. Might be some Algeria in there, brother. I don't
Well,
know.
I haven't seen it on Me Too.
Okay, all right, all right. I think your croissant got a little
I
hummus.
think I think I think you're very much of a black man, and that might be an issue right now. A lot of the black folks are monkeying around and causing a lot of problems.
We're monkeying around.
Yeah,
Do have you seen a monkey lately?
yeah, yeah.
And take a like Paul Mooney said, take a good look at a monkey. Look at a monkey. Monkey has thin lips, light colored eyes, and stringy fur, and pale skin underneath the fur. Who really is monkeying around over here?
Okay, so I look like a monkey.
Yeah, a monkey
Well,
looks more like you.
if I take a quick if I
Y'all
take
have
a
the
quick
expression.
glimpse at a monkey, it's black, right?
You have the expression. I'd be a monkey's uncle.
If I take
That
a quick look at a monkey, I can see it's black,
no, if you monkeys have white skin, sir.
but black fur, so they
No,
look black.
no, 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 no. Yo,
Like you have
fur.
black skin, you don't have
They got
fur, you have skin, so you look
they got
black.
straight hair like you.
All right.
So who's the monkey here?
I'm not
Uh,
saying you're a monkey, man. I'm just saying you're monkeying around, meaning like
all
you're
right,
causing
yeah,
ruckus, you're doing riots.
don't try to be slick with your little words there
The
over there. Your
BLM
little
stuff, it was crazy.
Oh, don't worry about all that. You worried about what we're getting. You need to be worried about them struggle genes. All right, and you over there in France. Where you
I'm in
from?
Montreal, bro.
I know your family's from France, and you guys took an L from black
They're
folks.
they're
Uh
my ancestry is from France, but my direct family is French Canadian. They're white.
huh.
They're just like people from here, from Quebec, Montreal.
Yes, indeed. All right, but anyway, but thank you so much, ma'am. You have a good night. All right.
Yeah, bro. But
All right, but nothing. Get out of here. The hell you talking about? What we gonna do with the money? None of your goddamn business. What we gonna do with the money? What are you going to do with the money? I'm worried about what you're going to do, boy. Everybody is always pocket watching what the hell we doing. Let me tell you something, family. When they say, "Well, y'all gonna buy Gucci and rims," that ain't what they're worried about. That ain't what they're worried about. That's a farce. That whole y'all gonna buy rims and Gucci. If we were gonna do that, they wouldn't have a problem with it. If we were just going to buy Gucci and rims, they wouldn't have a problem with it. They know when we get our reparations, we're going to start building things and getting things popping. And that's the problem. They understand how we can get things popping with no resources. We get negative resources. We don't get half the things other groups do. And we can scrounge things together. We can get our little pennies together and still get shit popping. Whereas these people get whole business loans, they come out here and get new social security numbers, new lines of credit. They get huge legs up over us. We get nothing. And we can still manage to put our pennies together and create successful entities. You understand? Even under economic deprivation. These other groups can't do that. That's the problem, family. So when we get some real equitable resources, they're panicking. They're like, "Damn, what are these niggas going to do when they get some real money to really move around and do something?" They're going to run circles around us. Family, under oppression, we had the Madam C.J. Walkers out here under oppression, creating multi-million dollar industries. Under oppression, we had the A.G. Gastons. You understand what I'm saying? Under oppression, we have the Robert Reed churches, cats out here, Tennessee legend, brother became a millionaire after slavery. Under oppression, we had Mary Ellen Pleasant up there in Sacramento, black woman, wealthy black woman. Under oppression, we had Biddy Mason out here in Los Angeles. Under oppression, we have the Honorable Elijah Muhammad creating a black religious organization and a business organization as well. We always forget that Elijah Muhammad had several successful businesses under oppression. This is when we're being denied resources and we're still putting our stuff together, getting things popping. Under oppression, other groups don't have that, and they're not even being oppressed like that. You see? So when we get an equal leg up, they're like, "Oh, these folks are going to just take off." That's why there's pushback from us getting reparations. And I was driving in LA today. I was down. I went to the museum. I was taking care of some stuff, and I was went to Crenshaw and Slauson, and there was some brothers out there doing some reparations protests. Shout out to them. There's some brothers out there in the streets with signs talking about reparations. So the grassroots reparations movement is here, man. Shout out to them brothers. But the streets are on the reparations kick, man. It's all over. It's infectious. We're really up on that right now. Heavy. And we are not letting up. And a lot of these people in the dominant society, they feel a certain way about it. This is a foreigner, family, up here mad about our reparations. This is a foreigner who ain't even in here. He's not even in our country. Up here we got to explain to him what we going to do with the money. Man, if you don't eat a whole bag of dicks with salt on top of them, how dare you? I don't owe you no explanation. Sit your ass down somewhere and get out of our business. All right, let's get Mr. International. Mr. International, hop on, brother. Mr. International, hop on, sir. All right, I'm waiting on you, Mr. International. All right. So Mr. International ain't saying nothing. We're waiting on him. Let's get Vibe in here. Vibe. Let's get Vibe.
Yeah, what's going on, Tariq? How you doing, brother?
Good, Mr. Vibe. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I just want to speak. I just hopped into the space real quick. I didn't know if you spoke about the subject. You don't have to repeat yourself if you don't, but I want to hear your perspective about it, about the whole Native American situation going down on TikTok. You know, it's a lady on TikTok talking about it's black people, going into these Native American reservations causing harm to them. I don't know if you've seen that yet, but
I saw a
okay.
video, and yeah, yeah,
Thank
yeah.
yeah, thanks, Tyreek. I appreciate it, brother.
Thank you. Yeah, I saw a video. You know, I might have to touch on that on my Sunday show so I can show the video. I call Cap. It sounds like she's trying to be a $5 Indian Karen. So I have to show the video so it'll be more context to it, and I'll probably touch on that on my Sunday show. All right, we got a lot of people in here, and again, I'm not going to be on here too late. I'm not going. Let's get Sophia. Let's get Miss Sophia in here. Miss Sophia, how are you? Miss Sophia, Miss Sophia, where are you? All right, Sophia ain't saying nothing. We need you to talk, Sophia. All right, Miss Sophia, let's get New Justice in here while we're waiting on Miss Sophia. New,
Hi.
I took you out right when you were about to speak, beloved. I get you back in a second. New Justice, hop on. New Justice,
Hey Tariq, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. Man, I've been meaning to talk to you. I live out here in Orlando. Everything you say about foreign people is true because I'm out here with Haitians. My ex-wife is Haitian, and she used to. I didn't notice till you start talking about this years ago, and she was talk kind of slick. And the one thing they don't tell you because they try to act like they're around us all the time. No, they're not. Not just Haitians. I'm just talking about all foreign people. They all hang around with each other.
Right.
And and on my dad's side, they're Geechee from South Carolina.
Okay.
So so I sometimes they think I'm Haitian or from the Caribbean from looking at me, and they talk slick to me. And let me tell you about that tethering thing. When you came up with that, you're so right. Because they think I'm Haitian, and they will try to speak Creole to me, and I'm like, no, I'm not Haitian. And I couldn't understand. They would say, you don't have to pretend. I didn't know what they were talking about. I'm like, what do you mean
Oh,
pretend?
damn.
What are you talking about? So it goes deep.
Yeah, man. That's heavy. That's heavy, man. When I say they be tethering, that's just what I mean. They be tethering, dude. They sit up here and cosplay as us. They've been doing that for a long time, man. That's why we've been checking paperwork. Speaking of Haitian immigrants, did y'all hear about that Haitian? It was a Haitian immigrant went into a shelter down there in Florida and sexually assaulted a disabled teenage girl. So it is. This is why, hey man, I delineate. Don't let no black faces come out here and do all this weird stuff, and then we have to absorb it. No, no, no. When weird stuff go on, let's let it be known it's them. And luckily, the media, because it's because of the whole Biden thing. This is them taking a shot at Biden and his immigration policy. So they're making it a point to point out that he was an immigrant because of the political climate right now. And in any other time, they'll just say he's black. But right now, they know how to get some political mileage out by pointing out that the guy is a migrant, which is what's been happening. We've been seeing some of these migrants and illegal immigrants just do some of the weirdest stuff up there in New York. My goodness, I've been seeing video after video where they're up on the streets making rat barbecue. They done turned New York into Colombia. It's all over the place up there, man. It is all over the place. Let me get Test Boy in here. Let's get Test Boy. Mr. Test Boy, hop on.
Hello.
What's up, Test Boy?
Yeah, I just had you guys were discussing like rap labels earlier.
Yeah.
So so you agree that like rap labels and like sports are like one of the most important aspects of like FBA influence in the country, right?
No, but no, I don't know where you got that from.
Oh, so you don't think like hip hop is one of the most important aspects of FBAs in America?
I mean, we have a lot of important aspects. I mean, shit, hip hop is just one. It's just it's popular, but that's just one. We have a lot of important aspects. The black church, that's an important aspect. So we have a lot of important aspects. Hip hop is just popular. I don't know about important, but it's very popular.
Yeah, but like hip hop puts like black Americans like globally, like Snoop Dogg, one of the most recognizable people in the world. So it's really influential.
Yeah,
But
it is. It's absolutely influential. It absolutely is. Yes, it is. So what's the
yeah,
point? What's the point?
so with that being one of the most influential things, so how do you feel like so many Jews being involved, and you see so many degenerate stuff going on nowadays, and Jeffrey Heller was behind NWA, and Lucian Grange is the CEO of the rap labels, and Michael Lydon is the CEO of the other big label of Warner
Right.
Music Group and
So yeah,
Universal.
they control the rap, or not just the rap label, but the music. Many of them control the music labels, the music industry. They're very influential, and that includes white artists too. So why are you not bringing that up? Because some of the Anglo white artists, they're controlled by the same Jews, right?
No, but Lucian Grange is the CEO of Universal, and Michael Lydon is the CEO of Warner Music. Those are the
Right,
two big music labels.
they control the music of your fellow white people too, right?
Yeah, but FBA is one of the most. Hip hop is one of the most important aspects
But hip hop
of the
is not.
FBA culture.
But the thing about hip hop, it's just not the record labels. Even without the record labels, we still got hip hop. Hip hop ain't
Not
just the
really. I mean,
yeah,
they really.
really. Yeah, really. Even
I
you
mean, the Jews organize all the things for you, pretty much. I
no,
mean, hip hop,
no,
NCAAP, BET. The owners of BET are Jewish as well,
right.
so they
But
organize everything for you.
that has nothing to do with the creation and the promulgation of hip hop. Hip hop exists without BT. Hip hop exists without the record labels because it started without that. Hip hop started before any of that. Hip hop was already damn near a decade in before it got on record, sir.
I'm not denying that hip hop exists, but they
See,
own everything in it. But they
that's the
own everything.
well, they own the country music industry. They own the white industries too. If you're going to use that logic. So you're being controlled. Your community is being controlled by the same Jewish people. So what are you doing
Oh,
about
I'm
that?
not denying Jewish power in this country, but you seem to be you know what's up. You know who really runs this country, but you just seem
Right,
to always
and
slip
they
in white.
yeah, but they run you too. If you're saying that they run the music industry, that's the rock, the
I no, I acknowledge Jewish power, but you don't.
right.
So do you know
Because
Jewish
I
power in
don't
this? You acknowledge it?
because even without the music industry, I can still practice hip hop. You can't.
No, they don't. They own everybody. They could shut anybody off.
No, because look, we have hip hop. We had a rap contest at our museum. At the Hidden History Museum, we had a rap contest. We gave people money for rhyming. It was a great success. There were no Jews involved, no record labels involved. It was a good old
Wow.
fashioned boom bap, foundational Black American hip hop event without any corporate entities, and we had a great time. See, we can do that because
Right.
that's our
So
culture. That's our
So
problem.
so you're saying you disagree with Kanye West and Louis Farrakhan and Michael Jackson and Malcolm X? You disagree with them
As
because
far as
they
what?
speak on Jewish power and you don't.
Because it's all about
So
white.
what's up with that?
Because there's white supremacy. Because there's black Jews. Do
No,
they
no,
have?
no. They said Jew, but
Okay.
you don't.
All right. There's black Jews. Do they have power?
No, no, no. What does that mean? What are you saying? Black
You,
Jew?
yeah, I'm saying what I'm saying. There are black Jews.
Who's the black Jew?
There's Ethiopian Jews. There's black Jews. You have Hebrew Israelites over here.
Who's the influential black Jew?
What do you mean? Who's
Was
influential?
was Kanye West talking about black Jews? Was Malcolm X talking about
I'm
black Jews?
okay. There are black Jews
Uh
that.
oh.
Oh, nothing. I'm asking you a question, and you're
Did the
babbling.
Ethiopian Jews tell make Kyrie Irving
Right. Okay. Right.
apologize?
No, they didn't because they don't have no power. So it ain't Jewish then, right?
Right. So the Jew. So who has the
Right.
power then? Who has
Right.
the power?
The white one. So it's white supremacy. You just proved my point.
No. So you mean the
Yes.
actual Jews
You just. What you
from
mean?
Israel?
No, 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 no. What do you mean the actual
I'm
Jews?
not talking. Black Jews are not real. They're not. They're
Oh,
like religiously Jewish.
oh,
We're talking about
oh,
actual
oh,
Jews.
oh. The actual. Okay. Oh, so what makes them? What makes them an actual Jew? What do you mean?
Why are you
Now I'm
straying away?
confused.
Why don't you
No, no, no,
talk
no, no,
about
no,
Jewish
no, no,
power like they do?
no, no, no. What's an
You're trying
actual
to
Jew?
confuse everybody.
No, no, no. What's a real Jew?
We're not talking about black Jews.
Okay, okay. Well, then what's a real Jew? What
Who
makes it
has the
real?
who has organized power in the world?
No, no, no. What's a real Jew?
We're talking about the Ashkenazi Jews, dude. We're talking
Okay,
about the Mizrahi, the Sephardic. You're trying
okay.
to like straw man me about black Jews.
I'm,
Why
I'm
they're
not
not talking
trying to
about
make.
that?
So the real Jews are the Ashkenazi Jews
Is this what kind of argument you're making? Why don't you talk about Jewish power like they do?
because I'm trying to get you to explain
Stop trying to
what you.
confuse everybody.
Nobody's confused. You said that the black Jews aren't real.
Who got Claudine Gay fired from Harvard and why?
The white Jews,
Can you
right?
explain it?
The white Jews.
Uh huh.
So the problem is white supremacy. Then it's not
So
Jewish.
so
You keep
wait
proving my
so
point, sir.
so what other white ethnic group like Jews can flip back between being white and not white?
You keep proving my point. You said Jews,
Can
but
any other can
when I
any other white group flip back?
when I point out black Jews, you're like, oh, they're not the problem. They ain't got no power. Right. You're proving my point. The problem ain't Jewish, it's white supremacy. You keep proving my point, sir. So
So
let's
you're
deal with
saying
white
Michael
supremacy.
Jackson was wrong?
Let's deal with white supremacy. White
So
supremacy.
are you saying Michael Jackson and Farrakhan was wrong?
You're just babbling. That makes no sense.
They
All
said
right, so sir,
specifically
you
Jew.
can't speak on what a real Jew is or what a fake Jew is. And in your mind, in
Wait,
your words, you said a real Jew is the white one. And the white supremacists, the ones who can practice white supremacy, that's the problem. Those are the ones who have power, the people who can practice white supremacy. So the problem
wait.
is
Why
white
are you
supremacy.
always trying to tie Jews to white though? Why can't we just talk about them
You
isolated?
just did because you said the black ones don't count. And I agree. When it comes to
Right.
oppression, the black ones don't count, which proves that the problem isn't Jewish. The problem is white supremacy because the black Jews are dealing with white supremacy in Israel. And you keep proving my point, sir.
Why are you trying to tie Jews to whiteness? Why can't we just talk about
Because
them
you did,
specifically?
because you tied them to
We're
whiteness.
talking about Jews and how they interact with the world,
No, no, we're talking about
not
white
just
supremacy.
Ethiopian Jews.
Right, because what the problem is white supremacy, and you keep proving that, sir.
So I
And
guess Michael
you can't
Jackson and Farrakhan was wrong, right?
and you can't do anything to the white Jews for smacking down on you. And you want us to? Do you want Michael Jackson, me, and Farrakhan to come to the rescue?
I just want to know: are you being for
You
real?
want
Or
Black Daddy? You want Black Daddy to fight Jews for you because you're too cowardly because the Jews are smacking you down
so
like a
you
punk.
acknowledge that Jewish power is real and it's not a conspiracy?
They're smacking you down obviously because you're triggered and they got you wired.
Tariq, is the Holocaust real?
They, of course, they're smacking you down, and you're
Why
scared to do
did you say
anything
why
about
did you say Kanye should apologize for what he said about Jews?
it. You're just mad because the Jews are smacking you down. You're
Why
mad.
weren't you protecting your FBA brother against the Jews when they raped him in front of everybody?
Well, why are you not doing anything about the white supremacist Jews smacking you down and not giving you any of the resources? That's
I'm
what.
trying to reach out to you, but you're smacking me down and saying it's not real.
Um,
So
no, the problem is white supremacy. You're trying to play hot potato.
you're gonna go on
You,
record and make
you,
everybody show that
you, and the anti-black Jewish people and the anti-black Anglos and the anti-black Buddhists or whoever, y'all have the same white supremacist mindset against us. So we don't play the hot potato game. You don't sit here pointing the finger at Jewish people, and we don't let white supremacists who happen to be Jewish point the finger at Anglos. All of you who practice white supremacy, regardless of your religion, you're still a problem. Okay? So we don't play that game.
but the Jews have more involvement in your community and with their rap.
No, no, no.
So it
Those
doesn't. So why
the
aren't you
Anglo.
speaking
No,
on
that's
them
not true.
specifically?
The Anglo white supremacists do. And you sound
Okay,
his
name some names.
and you sound Hispanic, by the way.
I'm not Hispanic. No,
Dude, you sound Hispanic. And you're
that's
delivering
fine.
Postmates. And you're delivering Postmates. I hear your car back there. So you're out here
Yeah.
making, as a Hispanic man, you're out here making Postmates deliveries, talking about some Jewish people, and we got to take our eyes off white supremacy. No, we got to keep our eyes on you.
So
Now, how
you're
do you
not
feel?
gonna talk on the Jews once again. You're gonna prove to your followers that you're a coward.
Well, you're the coward because you're whining about Jews, not me.
I mean, it's everyone sees what's
You're
going on
crying.
with Israel.
You're crying.
Everyone sees what's going on with Israel.
The Jews got your bussy sore. You're the one crying over them. I don't break down different white groups by religion or ethnicity. I don't do that. You're just mad because the white supremacist Jewish people are smacking you down. Stop running to Black Daddy to try to save you. Go deal with them yourself. All right. Let me get some more people because all you're doing is repeating the same thing. All right. Y'all don't call Black Daddy whining about Jewish people smacking you up. All right. Put your big boy drawers on and get the thong out your pussy. How about that? All right. Al Patron. Al Patron. Let's get Al Patron in here. Mr. Al Patron. Let's get him in here. All right. All right. Al Patron ain't saying nothing. All right. All right. One more time, Al Patron. Yeah, well, the white supremacist is always trying to make that little cowardly hot potato argument, trying to deflect away from white supremacy. That ain't gonna work with us. I'm not deflecting away from you. It's really the Jews. No, it's the white supremacists. You got an attorney general out there in Missouri trying to charge a black teen as an adult for defending herself. He ain't Jewish. I ain't about to sit here and play no religious game with y'all. It's black people who are Jewish. They ain't got no power, so it ain't Jewishness. That ain't what it is. We have a white supremacy problem. All right. Conscious outlaw. Countless conscious outlaw. Hop on, man. Conscious outlaw.
How you doing, Mr. Tariq? This shit is amazing what I've been seeing right now. They be doing so much fucking deflecting, and
Oh,
we do have a attorney general trying to charge a female for defending herself.
yeah. Yes, indeed. And he ain't Jewish. I don't want to hear about that because you got all the Anglos out here doing the dirty work. You got white supremacist gangs within law enforcement. Ain't nobody Jewish got anything to do with that. Well, in fact, hell, some of these law enforcement agencies are trained by the Israelis, so they all work together against us. I ain't about to break them up and little splinter groups, and they all work together. The white supremacist law enforcement officers who smash down on us, who are Anglo, they get trained by the Israelis. So they all work together against us. I ain't about to sit here and play good cop, bad cop with y'all. That don't work over here, buddy. That does not work over here with us. Let's get Himat, hop on. Himat. All right. I think I'm pronouncing your name right. Turn your microphone on, sir. Himat. Okay, sound like you got a fly swatter going on in there. What's going on, Himat? Okay. He has some things going on with his thing. All right, let's get the Earth Angel. Let's get the Earth Angel.
Hi, Tariq.
Hey, Earth Angel, how are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to point out how sinister these people are, how they keep trying to come up here and push, push it all on the Jews so they can label us as a hate group. They're trying to get you to say the wrong thing.
I
Uh,
know. I know.
yeah, they think they slick, but we
Oh,
own
yeah.
it.
Exactly. Yeah, they think they're slick so they can get a sound bite, and that ain't going to work. And then they try to do the shaming tactics. You're afraid to say something about the G's. Buck, 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 are you chicken? Come on, this ain't the fifth grade. Y'all not about to get no weird sound bites from me. I deal with white supremacists. No, no, no. We don't play that game. You're not going to sit here and try to do some peer pressure Jedi mind trick. Nah, I don't fall for that. The problem is white supremacy, family. Himats, are you ready? Himats. All right. And let's try Al Patron again. Himats and Al Patron. All right, Al Patron, you ready? All right. Al Patron, you good? You want to turn your microphone on? All right. I don't know why you keep trying to get on and your mic is janky, brother. All right. And by the way, everybody go to Hidden History Museum and get the children's book, Hidden Heroes from A to Z, at hiddenhistorymuseum.com. Hiddenhistorymuseum.com, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get one more call here. Let's make it a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make it a good call. Raise your hand if you're ready. Al Patron, I'm getting you up out of here because gave you a couple of chances to speak and you didn't speak. All right. Okay, so let's get John. Let me see. Where we at? Where we at? Let's get John. All right. John, hop on, man. Let's get Mr. John in here.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's up, John?
Perfect. Pleasure to be speaking with you.
Yes,
Uh,
indeed.
I was curious to hear your opinion on I don't know if you've seen it, there was a stabbing on a New York subway station, and they're trying to say that it was a migrant that was trying to defend themselves, but there's been a whole bunch of different narratives, and they're trying to paint in on, of course, the black man gets stabbed up for getting pressed around a subway station. So I just wanted to hear your opinion on it if you're aware of it.
Yeah, and it's the story is kind of up in the air. I don't know all the details of it, but there was a black man who got into an altercation with a Hispanic dude and the Hispanic dude's woman. The black man and the Hispanic man went to blows. The Hispanic man was losing. The Hispanic dude's chick starts stabbing the brother in the back. The brother pulled out his gun, and then somehow the Hispanic guy got the gun and shot the brother. And I don't think the Hispanic dude is getting charged. So, they're getting them on code. They got this thing again with these groups. As long as you're not black and then you harm a black person, they'll get on code with you. It's like when a black person is accused of robbing a store out there and an Arab or Latino store owner shoots a black customer, white supremacist society gets on code with them. You see, because see, they're used as buffer groups. They are used as buffers. We got to understand that part of the game. All right. But anyway, let me get up out of here, guys. Let me get up out of here. It's been real. My wife is in here washing dishes. She's very, very loud. Go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com. Give your weekly or monthly contribution to the Hidden History Museum. We're planning another event next month. So we all got to come on out to the Hidden History Museum. It's a fun place. Beautiful spot. We have a ball at the Hidden History Museum, man. When you're ever in LA, you got to come on through. We have a great time there. Go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com to get the Hidden Heroes from A to Z book. Also, get your Rootwork deodorant at rootworkstyle.com, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm up out of here. Papi Akute, Lala Vuve to the family. Peace.
From the culture of the American South, where roots hold stories, comes a natural deodorant inspired by generations of wisdom. Introducing Rootwork, the all-natural foundational Black American-based deodorant infused with the magic of High John the Conqueror root. Our unique blend enriched with this legendary root offers 24-hour protection, rooted in the power of nature. Embrace this deodorant that celebrates culture, history, and your well-being. Unlock the magic of Rootwork today. Experience the pure essence of nature. Visit rootworkstyle.com and make the switch to a healthier cultural choice.